Bearded dragon eat? Brumation, natural hibernation, stress, new environment, improper sex, health issues, parasites, impaction, illness. Care tips.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, I don't know, my bitter dragon. I went to my main man that I always watch on YouTube. Caspermatic.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Caspermatic, aka with Kevin. We out here chilling. Got my boy Jerry Plays with us too. Say what's up, Jerry?
Hey, what's up, y'all? AKA EnjoyMusic.
So, are you wondering why the bitter dragon just stopped eating recently? Like, what happened? Like, what's going on? Why I don't want to eat no food? Like, what's up with that, right? Like, you know, you brought it home, or it's just you didn't had it for like months, close to a dang year. And one day, it just decided, I'm not gonna eat anything. I don't want no food. I don't care about food. I don't want anything. So we're gonna break it down. And we're gonna put it on her real quick and just break it down some things.
We need that. Oh no, the changer.
Change the. Let's get this.
Or that. No, that will work.
You gotta have something to make it stay up first. Sorry, y'all. We gotta get a little technical difficulty.
No, that ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
Perfect.
So we're gonna talk about it. Is it brumation? Is it a diet? Or is it like sick, man? What is it? Why has he stopped eating? When your bearded when your bearded dragon stops eating, it's not usually a straightforward, answer. It's more like a signal that can mean anything from something totally natural to a serious health problem. So let's jump into the worst case scenario. Picture your pure dragon starving, but it's often not that simple. You kind of got put on your detective hat and look at everything. Your dragon's behavior, their tank setup. Is it cold outside? Is it winter time? Or is it getting just being a butthead?
Staring at the camera menacingly.
Did you change anything in your home or even in your house? Are they acting tired or uncomfortable in other ways? Getting answers to these questions is the first step to figuring out what is your problem. Right? My second thing would be brumation. Brumation is like your bearded dragon's winter nap. A really common sense for a bearded dragon to go off their food. And one of the confusing things with owners is brumation. Just think of it how reptiles hibernate like a bear. It's a total natural thing to do. Usually when the season changes, shorter days, cooler weather in the fall and winter, and even indoor dragons can feel it. So what does brumation actually mean? Do it happen overnight? You probably see the dragon slowing down at first, but it ain't basking as much and maybe spending more time tucked away in their hide or trying to dig a little burrow. Their appetite will drop off, sometimes a lot, and they might just stop eating completely for weeks, even a couple months. Don't be surprised if the pooping schedule slows you way down too. Less in, less out, right? Now when it's managed well, brumation is actually a good thing for them, and it can help them live longer. Some folks even say dragons that brumate seems healthier and more active when they're awake. Go ahead,
Okay. So
you can get it. We're gonna dive into it more in 1 second. So we're gonna take her out. Take a sprayer. You want me to spray her?
Yep.
All right, get the sprayer down.
Oh, we should put her on the ground.
If you could. Just no, we don't put it on the ground. Grab this for me, G.
Yep.
So we're talking about brumation. Brumation is just your bearded dragon.
Don't stir it up.
Don't stir it up, no. It's just your bearded dragon that's going off into, its own little hibernation. Shedding is another thing. We're gonna dive that deep into that in a second. Since I bought this dragon, it really ain't the greatest eater. Don't eat the greatest, but it's starting to pick up steam. Right?
Yep. She just started jumping down.
You start smashing like lately, right?
Yep.
Always grab your bearded dragon from where?
The
front.
Yeah, the front.
Come on.
And my dad always told me, oh my god, my phone's lagging. The phone's lagging.
Leave it here.
Oh, you got a notification, that's why it's lagging.
So look, we got the dragon. Her name is Celine. Celine.
Celine.
Say hi, Celine.
Hello, everybody.
You can touch her. Bear dragons normally is not mean. Yeah, right?
No, she just looked at her lips and I got
He look like a juicy steak or something.
She?
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh.
See your hands, bro.
What?
Your hands. Got some bumps all over your hands, bro. What happened to you?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the heck happened to you? Let's spray Celine. You gonna get. Always spray your dragon.
She's acting stupid right now.
See, when dragons do that, you just switch hands.
But she's acting crazy. That's all you can say.
Switch hands. Switch.
Wait, Dad, can we can you put her in my hand eventually in the video?
I don't know. I'm about to put her crazy butt back in there. So she get mad sometimes, but that's common. See, when they get wet, they like, now she calm again. It's like the weirdest thing. Sometimes these pets
I ain't
be
gonna
weird.
touch her again.
They be weird sometimes. We're gonna dive into more of what we're talking about here in a second.
I'm acting cringy.
So we're gonna dive in. Boopity boop boop boop.
Oh, now I kicked the fan.
Here you go. Here you go, buddy. There you go.
Mama.
Oh look, she don't even want to go back in there. When you just trying to get out my hand?
I know, right?
You were just trying to get on the dang on hand, mama.
You should put her down. Nah.
I can't. She gonna take off, and I can't find her. She's too little for you.
Oh yeah, they be fast when
It's
they
faster in the mud, man. Here you go, baby. Yeah. Hey, man. Show these people that you good. There you go.
She heard that comment. She's like, I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? Show the viewers. Like, comment, subscribe, share, man. Practice them on, man. It really helps us to grow.
Yep.
You know, helps us to grow.
I'm losing my grip on accident.
Yeah, hold that food and go. What's the one thing you gotta do when you get done touching your bearded dragon?
Wash your hands
Warm water.
for 20 seconds.
Wash them hands, man.
If this was like 4K and stuff, it's close to 4K, but
I've been trying to get it to 4K of my program that we want. No, it'd be like 1460,
1480, something like that. But yo, we just worked that a couple minutes ago, and we're sweating like a mother.
We're gonna let Jerry talk too.
Yeah, Jerry out.
Yeah, we're gonna let Jerry explain it too.
What are we talking about? Jerry out.
Things that I want to say. There normally be hopes and signs, and I have my other son right now, but we don't want to dive into that real quick. What's going on with that situation? Hopefully we'll get him back by God's grace.
Yeah, things going on with his mom.
Things is going kind of sideways, and it's not my fault. It's just what it is. So
Yeah. But that's besides the point.
that's besides the point. We out here and we doing what we gotta do, and we will see him again. We'll see him back on the channel soon. I
Yep.
promise we will.
You see him a lot lately.
You will soon. So we're gonna talk some more. We're gonna put this mug back in there.
Yep.
And get me hooked up, G.
There you go. Alright.
So hold on, let me finish this a moment, then you can do it too, alright?
Alright.
During brumation, even if your adult bearded dragon isn't eating, make sure they always have fresh water. They might not drink much, but they can still get dehydrated. And you definitely want them to keep an eye on their weight. And that's when you buy you a little tiny food store for Amazon. A tiny bit of weight loss over a long brumation is okay, but if they're losing a lot of weight, that's a big red flag. It can mean it's not a normal brumation, or there's other health problems hiding. Before your dragon starts to brumate, it's a smart move to get to a vet to check out a poo sample for parasites, because these little nastiest problems can cause your trouble when your bearded dragon system slows down. Don't try to make them eat. Let them chill. When they're ready, their appetite will slowly come as the weather warms up. And the days get longer, and when you tweak their tank to say, hey, it's spring. You know? And bearded dragons are technically called, what are they called? They are opportunistic, which means when the opportunity presents itself. Yeah. So Jeremiah, I'm going to have you read.
Alright.
Go ahead, speak in the mic.
The sneaky appetite thief. You might not always think of it, but bitter dragons can be pretty sensitive little guys. Even if they look tough and stressed, it's a big time appetite killer. If your dragon has suddenly gone off their food, think about anything new or ongoing that might be bugging them. What kinds of things stress them out? Oh, there are plenty. Did you just bring them home from a pet store or breeder? That's a massive change, and it's super common for them to skip meals for a few days, maybe even a week or two.
Right.
While they get used to their new digs, even small changes in their usual tank can do it. A new type of bedding, moving their favorite log, or even new stuff outside the tank that they can't see.
Yep. So Jeremiah just hit you with that, right?
Yeah, I stopped at home and something, my brother's still,
I mean, like too, handling them the wrong way can also be a big one. Lots of berries don't mind being handled. Some even seem to like it, but too much of it, or roughly, when they're clearly saying leave me alone, could really stress them out. Little kids especially might need a bit of help learning how to be gentle. And tank mates, whoa, that's a huge stressor. Bearded dragons are loners by nature. Keeping together, even if it seems okay at first, often turns into a battle for food. The only time you'll put bearded dragon together if it's two females and they gotta be the same size. Best basking spots and general bullying, that's what happens when you put them together. This can definitely make one of the both dragons stop eating, especially if one is bigger or more pussier. Even things in their tank, if not quite right, can cause stress. We'll talk more about temperatures and lighting soon, but if these are off, it doesn't just mess with their digestion, it stresses their whole system. Think about loud noises in their tank, or tons of people walking by. That can be really stressful for a sensitive bearded dragon. So how do you know if the stress is the bad guy here? How would you know that?
Let me think. Because they just came home, and they're,
You can pick it back up. You can put it back up on.
It's like they just came home and they don't really know you because they know the owner that they was attached to.
True. They come from like a pet store or a breeder.
Yeah, whatever you go to, it's
So what's these little what's that called? You see these black lines around down their necks, man, and their stomach. What's that called?
Black lines, or when they get mad.
Lines. Yeah, what was they called?
So when it's them black lines, you don't really want to mess with them.
Yeah, that's true. But what is it called? Do you know? Jeremiah don't know. He kind of do, but he don't want to say the wrong answer. I'm gonna tell him that. It's stress marks.
Stress marks.
Yeah, when the bearded dragon, you see the black lines and they beard, and it's like all down their stomach and stuff like that. They stress. Leave them alone. Stop touching them. Stop talking to them. Stop touching them. Give them their space. Do like this.
Yeah. And another thing, you can feed them though. Feed them, but just don't really
stress them out.
So like another thing is when their beard is all black.
Oh yeah, when his beard is black, what that's supposed to mean?
These are mad.
They're mad.
And they will bite you if you mess with them.
Right. So is it just boys can get the stress beard, or both?
Both.
Boys and girls can get the same thing. Boys tend to have a blacker beard than the girls, but they both can get them.
Yeah. So like when their beard is all black and this is all black, they will attempt to bite you, but they're mad and stuff.
Yeah, they mad.
I don't want to be doing that because whenever we be messing with them, just be like, hey, buddy.
They have a hard. True that. They be madder than the mug.
Yeah.
So let's talk. You want to talk some more? We can talk some more about. Let's put this on.
I kind of enjoy talking that time.
Explaining this stuff. So anybody don't know why the bearded dragon won't eat, you will. You figure it out now.
Yeah.
We're gonna let my boy Jeremiah finish this out.
Yep, again.
So,
gotta get close to the mic a little bit. Alright. How do you know if stress is the
stress is the bad guy here.
If stress is the bad guy here, watch for other clues in their behavior. Behavior. Wait, hold up. I was not. So let me continue. Where was I? Are they showing off those dark stress marks on the chin, neck, or belly? Those black or really dark patches. Are they hissing a lot, puffing up their beard, or head bobbing like crazy? Frantically. Wait, how you said it? I'm messing up.
Frantically trying to climb the glass walls. That's called what? When they climb the glass, what that's called?
That's called glass surfing.
Yup. Or what? On the flip side, hiding all the time is refusing to come out. Also gonna be stressed too. And you can cause them to get upset, tummy, and they can get diarrhea. Cha cha cha. Keep going.
Cutting down on stress means figuring out what causes it and fixes it.
Yep.
Make sure their tank is a safe, secure spot that's big enough. If they seem bothered by handling, ease up a bit. Give them plenty of hiding spots where they can feel safe. If you've just moved them or changed their setup, give them some time and space to settle in. Keep offering food, but don't push it. A regular daily routine for lights and feeding can also help them feel more secure.
That's right.
Okay.
A lot of the times too, when the birdie stops eating, you could point a finger at something not quite right with their setup or daily care. These are cold-blooded or ectothermic, or if you want to get technical, which just means they need heat from their surroundings to control their body temperature and do pretty much everything, including digesting food. If their home isn't set up perfectly, their appetite's often the first thing to go downhill. Temperature. The basking spot needs to be around 95 to 105. That's 35 to 40 degrees Celsius for adult dragons, and a bit warmer around 100 to 110, which is 38 to 43 degrees Celsius for babies and younger ones, which is juveniles and hatchlings. The cool side should be 75 to 80. If the whole tank is cold, or if they can't get warm enough in their basking spot, their metabolism slows down, and they literally can't digest food. So as a way to protect themselves, they just stop eating because, undigested food can rot in their stomach and cause big problems. Some dragons are even picky eaters and only eat after they had a good bask in the morning. Get yourself something good, like a good thermometer with probes like I got in this tank, so you can check out the temps, man. And they need D3 and a UV bulb, like a T5HO are usually best than the curly compact ones. For bigger tanks, because they cover more area, they usually wear out over time between 6 to 12 months, depending on what the box says. Not enough UVB and early signs of MBD can definitely make them sluggish and lose their appetite. Dehydration can cause them to go off their food too. They are desert animals. They still need water. Give them fresh water every day. Give your dragon a soak in the bath once or twice a week. Can help them keep hydrated and help with them shedding. Impaction is another worry too. We're gonna let my boy Jeremiah talk about the impaction. We're gonna have him finish this video out in 1 second too, because I'm trying to cover everything because it makes more sense to try to cover everything.
You got a while though. This might be like a 1 hour long video in a minute, man.
No, because I'm trying to cover everything, man. Impaction is another worry too. It's like the food is too big, or loose stuff on the floor like wood chips and calci sand is a culprit. You can do sand, just gotta do it the right way. Feeding too many hard to digest insects, it will be harder for them to chew and digest. If your dragon is impacted, they ain't eating either because they constipated or they tired and their belly might look swollen. And don't forget to change their actual diet too. The diet should be 80 veggies and greens, but insects. That's young ones need a lot of protein, but the older they get, is the more veggies it takes. All right, so
I'm trying to hurry this up.
here you go. Try this one, Jerry.
Alright, if this info is hitting the spot and you want to... Oh, so I gotta get closer. Alright, if this info is hitting the spot and you want to keep learning how to give your scaly pal the best life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And ding the notification bell and turn it on to all. So you don't miss out. And hey, if you ever had a birdie suddenly go on a food strike, tell us about it in the comments. What was going on and what did you do that helped? Your story might just help out other worried owners.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So like we try to touch on everything. You know what I'm saying? Just go in conclusion. We can take that back off now.
Alright, cool.
So we can go into conclusion and we can talk about how, like, first check and see how old they is. Secondly, see what the temperatures is. First, is it an adult? Is it a new bearded dragon that you just brought home that you order online or you bought at the pet store? Don't buy it. Don't even buy a bearded dragon at the pet store. Buy it online, bro. Go to a reputable breeder. I have a couple of breeders that you can go to. You can go to Kids and Dragons. I bought from him before. He's a really nice guy. You can go to L Reptile. You can go to Phantom Dragons. You can go to it's really a lot of places. You can go to the Chewer Bearded Dragons. It's a lot of places that you can go to. So make sure you check and see what the temperatures is first. And if the temperatures ain't right, then you gotta fix that immediately, or it's gonna go downhill real fast.
Yeah. So I guess
that's all we really got. We covered why your bearded dragon ain't eating, bro.
yeah. So we already said, but there's one thing that they didn't add it. Share if you're new.
Yup.
And share to other friends that are new. Mm-hmm. If you're rocking with us for around like 1 year now, and like a couple months, you will be an old, fan to us, and you can show your other friends or your new friends that, if they have a bearded dragon.
They have a bearded dragon, yep.
You can show them
if
they don't know what, they're doing. We got the hookup.
Because I've been at this for a long time. I started at 15, and every day I learn something new. I'm just trying to be a better. This dragon aims to educate, to give a better understanding of these lizards. I'm only here to aim and educate. Buy a bearded dragon at your own discretion. Don't just buy it off of looks. Don't just buy it because you think it's a cool thing to do. These bearded dragons can live up to 20 years, which they normally don't, but they can, for the most part, like at least 10. So always know if you buy a pet, it's a big thing. And kids, don't go on the pet store and be like, Mom, Cashmere Malik and Jerry Play said get a bearded dragon. I ain't say that. I just said be mindful. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you know, get your research in. Go to a library. Go to Google. It's all kind of places you could go to. There are books on bearded dragons. There's a whole bunch of reptile enthusiasts just like me, myself, and Jerry. But you have to just go do your own research. Until the next time, we are out of here, man.
Another video we should do is when they get sick.
When they get sick, what to do. I will. So next time, y'all. Peace. Blow.